Vulnerability time here. I've noticed something about myself when things go wrong. My first instinct isn't always curiosity. Typically, if I'm honest, it's control. Something slips, a project misses, a decision backfires, and before I know it, I'm trying to figure out where it broke and who dropped the ball. I can dress that up as accountability, but if I'm really honest with myself, it's usually just my discomfort with uncertainty. I've learned the hard way that that's how trust quietly erodes. The best teams I've led were because I wasn't obsessed with blame though, but I was obsessed with whether or not we were learning, not who screwed this up, but what did this reveal. What I call fix-it mode is where I've gotten myself into trouble. When something's off, I jump in, I solve it, I clean it up, I move it forward, and the problem goes away. Everybody can breathe again. I've done this more times than I can count. It feels responsible. It feels fast. It feels like leadership. But there's a trade-off I didn't see for a long time. Every time I jump in and fix something for the team, I make myself feel useful and the team stays dependent. Teaching is slower than fixing and a lot messier. When you stop to explain how you're thinking, things don't move as cleanly. People try it their way. Sometimes it's close, sometimes it's not, and almost never does it look exactly how I would have done it. That used to drive me nuts, but that's actually kind of the point. When I only teach the steps, people will sit around waiting for instructions. When I teach the thinking, they start to make decisions without me. And that, my friends, is where trust shows up. Not because everything goes perfectly, but because people aren't afraid to try, to miss, to learn and adjust. The best leaders I've worked for and with, and there really are only a few, didn't expect perfection, they expected progress. They cultivated environments where mistakes weren't punished, they were examined, where the goal wasn't avoiding failure, but getting a little smarter every time. That takes a secure leader, and I'm still working on that part. Fixing is clean, teaching is uncomfortable, but only one of them actually builds a team that can think for itself. So dear friends and leaders, where are you still fixing to make it faster? And where might slowing down actually give your team more of a backbone? Be encouraged.